Caleb Sturgis.
Hopefully you on all bad. It don't seem like you is.
We are underway from Santa Clara. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin.
Yeah, I'm hitting
to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and now the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way. When they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Travis Benjamin deep for the Chargers. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
Don't do that.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And a hell of a run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Definitely feel like you got to pass out of this situation.
Do you?
That's how you feel. I know you do.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get
I'm going to run him over next time.
It'll be a gain of 11. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they
rush, and down he goes. Reuben Foster in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
Come on, kick that ball, brother. Kick that ball, brother, man. Bring it out.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. Well, he wasn't too far from... that. Officially, give him 15. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. The last couple of drives.
Hey, that survival was crazy, huh?
You're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. Right? In baseball, I can handle that.
That was tight.
I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone.
I just don't know my map like that, man. Like
offense at a premium the last two
I don't know the
drives.
map like that either, so it'd take me hella like
yeah.
and he just be doing like he know where all the fucking head kicks and shit is at and all that shit.
Yeah.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. To give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
If he was by himself, that boy would have been in trouble. I put a move on him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He's got a good one, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the completion. It sets up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Garoppolo now. Screen play, McKinnon.
Oh, I feel you. That'll be a good pickup.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards the quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well.
5:59,
On first down, Garoppolo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh
Not against my front seven.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Garoppolo on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To throw is Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happened. Ball's out of the hands of the
Who is that?
hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Here's Desmond King on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Cluster. Let's go.
Second down, Rivers. Get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it
Where the flag at?
Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard
What you mean ain't no flag? You don't know too much shoulder.
Inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face because to make that type of a play downfield, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball away and you come back and you embrace your teammates, that's a lot of momentum you're bringing back to the huddle. Now you feel like they can't complete anything when they don't hit deep shots.
So a good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That's what happens.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. By Jaleel Adai. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Yeah, my running back might finish with more yards than yours.
Yeah, right.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back with more after this. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And incomplete.
Come on, man.
A nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
He's been a busy man here in this 1st half.
And Hunter, he got hurt. He out for the season.
He'll field this at the 5. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh!
We'll see how they attack them here. They got 29 yards that time.
11.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
If you're running out route,
what?
It's likely
that wasn't no
you end
catch.
up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
I can't challenge you between 2 minutes.
And the benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. To the right side, caught by Saleh. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here,
Darrell Ferguson, you know who that is?
Garoppolo, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavius.
Jatavius.
Return this time.
Jatavius.
42-yard line. Charles, when plays like
Jatavius.
that, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why.
No, I don't want to hear none of that.
Practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, he's back in high school. I can do this.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've learned defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense.
Like that's another one of my faults is that
much success on the scoreboard.
I don't know how to do that.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
No.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
I don't know how to do it.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
That's a lot.
The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rivers. And incomplete.
This nigga, man.
Free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. He's been terrific so far. He He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And
I put that on money, too, man. He was supposed to catch that.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
My defense is cool. My offense is kind of slacky.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You happen to it.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Throw left side, complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. First half in the... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here's Gordon, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I didn't mean to throw that.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. First
I didn't mean to throw that.
quarter interception, so maybe it's second half.
Yeah, you know I didn't mean to do that.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good
Yeah, he was going to get dinged up.
On the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Don't worry about
They
it.
brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now after the false start, here's second and 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It took hell long for that play to develop.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And it's caught by Salem. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and they moves the chains.
I know you were, but you was too far away. So all you have to do is catch the ball. That's all you work.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed him, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I'm just saying, though, bro. You gotta beat these guys, man.
Out of his end zone, Rivers. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for the 49ers.
Because you got old boy. You got dude from Seattle.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Room to run inside the
Wow, that wasn't a tackle?
A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
I ain't gonna throw no pick this time in the fucking red zone.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it on first.
They ain't gonna get no running either.
He's gonna be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Look at that. Negative.
No
Negative.
play that time, and it's
Negative.
second and goal.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he maneuvers his way.
You might get a little something. Finally you after negative.
He picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
You don't have Hooley, he got traded.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since,
Wow.
and now it's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. In for the score. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Behind, behind!
first down throw here for Rivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't 180-pound
I got to take what your zone give me.
The marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rivers again. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's brought down. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
12 more yards there and another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A 2nd down throw for Rivers. And his throw is going to be incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and now it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Rocket! 180! 0!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Set! 380!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we get a little bit discouraged here,
bunch of bull.
Can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here again is McKinnon. And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
McKenna call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On the toss, it's McKenna. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo now. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's McKinnon. Room here to run. Past the 20. Across the 20. Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 42 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Here's a toss coming right. A beautiful fake. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Your mic ain't on.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Now McKinnon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot. Forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. They usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Yeah. All right. I did that.
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A nice run leaves them just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? The offense here not budging. They're going to fight on 4th and inches. They're going to run. It's McKenna. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I mean, often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We have much to show you. Shapes and colors, music too. There's so much to do.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yo, B, you there, man? I need a fucking haircut, something so different. So soon. Fucking socks. Oh, God. Oh, God. And now, oh, shit. Yeah. Hold on, we put that on. Start there. Then it makes you feel like, damn, I don't want to be hard enough.